Hey kids, it's Lindsay. This video, this live broadcast is all about those things that the most successful online coaching business owners will not tell you. So I came up with this thought because I was ruminating. I was thinking about where I was roughly 7 years ago. I had a business coach. She was very, very successful in the online space. And I remember looking at her and being like, wow, she has the best life ever, right? She has courses that sell, that doesn't seem like it even takes her that long or that much effort to sell anything. She can bring people into her coaching business without any care, right? Like she'll create a program and all these people will sign up. And, she has this powerful email list that with a click of a button, she will be able to sell thousands of dollars worth of programs. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, when I get there, life is going to be good. I'm going to be sitting back and I'm going to be sitting pretty and I'm just going to be collecting money, doing what I love and being creative. Well, fast forward. Okay. I'm currently here. In fact, I'm probably a slightly higher level than she was at the time. And not everything is mochas and sitting back and just watching the money flow through your awesome online coaching business. So today, this video is all about those secrets that I had no idea of back then that now I realize now. It doesn't really change a lot, but what I want to talk to you about is so you kind of know what to expect when you get here. So first of all, I have a few hellos to say. Hello out there on Instagram. We got Julie. We got Adele. It's so nice to see you guys this morning. Dr. V is in the house. Allison is in the house. Thank you, Allison. And Josh is in the house. There's so many people here. So thank you. Welcome to this live. What I want from you and what I'm curious about is as I'm going through this list, I have quite a list. Okay. I got quite a list. I don't know what we're going to tackle today. Hello, Yvonne. Hey, Fabian. What is up? If you guys resonate or if these are any aha moments for you, I would love to know in the chat. Hi, Whitney. All my friends are here. And I will be honest with you. Hi, Julie. If you've been following me on Instagram, I've been battling a really awful case of migraine headaches this week. So who knows what you're going to get from me today as I'm recovering from the fog that was my week. But I love to go live. This is my favorite thing to do, is to talk about passionate subjects that I just love and share with you what I know. As I've said before, my goal in life is to make sure that you guys as online coaches do not make the same mistakes I did, because my mistakes sucked and I hated going through it, but I had to. So if I can give those to you, then maybe you can have some aha moments. And yeah, you're going to make mistakes, but hopefully I'll save you from a few. Okay. I will, Dr. V. Hey, Seth, what's up? Awesome. Okay. So this is a big one. And this is something that was confirmed several times as we worked with 7-figure coaches, because I have my coaching business, or my business is 2 different segments. Okay. One is coaching. That's my passion. That's where I create courses. That's the launch circle. That's my consulting work. That's me sharing with the world how to grow an online coaching business. Then I have the BAM agency, the Build and Monetize agency, where in that agency, we just help coaches do done-for-you services, done-for-you email list building, done-for-you pages, done-for-you launches, done-for-you funnels, done-for-you ads, done-for-you coaches only, okay? And so through my experience of those 2 things, I work with a lot of highly, highly, highly successful coaches, and I get to see behind the scenes what's really going on, because we all know that the stuff rolling through on your Facebook feed can be trusted, but you always gotta be like, there's gonna be more to that story. You know what I mean? So this is the first one. Revenue, and more importantly, or a more definite term is top line revenue, means Abso-freaking-lutely nothing. Okay? Here's the deal. For example, I had a done for you client, and she was doing about $500,000 a year in courses. That's how much she was selling per year in courses, which sounds really, really impressive. Okay. She had earned the ClickFunnels $1 million through my funnel award. Okay. Which really is just $1 million flowing through a funnel. Doesn't matter if you lost $1.5 million creating that funnel. If you sent $1 million through that funnel, you get one of those gold records. You know those gold records I'm talking about? Who here knows what gold records I'm talking about? Okay. You've seen them, right? And so as we dug in and was looking at her situation and her books, she was basically like, yeah, I sold $500,000 worth of courses, and I brought home to my bank after taxes, after ad spend, after employees, after team, after all this stuff, I brought home about $50,000 to my bank for my family. So there was certainly a time 7 years ago that I would be like, oh my gosh, if I was selling $500,000 in courses, that would be amazing. I don't care, like just get me to that point and then I'll fix it when I can get that many customers. But here's the thing, okay? It's just something to note that those big top of line revenue numbers and like the 2 Comma Club awards and all that, it means very little because they could be losing a great deal on the back end. It takes a lot of money to make money. That's my point, okay? And even in the digital space where you're giving away recordings and stuff like that, it still costs a lot of money. So please consider top of line revenue certainly does not mean profit. Yes, Adele, yes. Oh, you guys, thank you. Oh, compliments on my shirt today. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. And I know, like, let me just give you one more example for that, okay? Many of you have purchased one of my 2 online courses. The first being Facebook Group Secrets, which sells for $47. There's an upsell and a one-time offer there. Sometimes the orders come in at about $200, okay? And then I also have Challenge Method Profits. Both of those courses, believe it or not, at the $37 price point are what is called a loss leader. I don't make any money on them. It really, we really just try to break even, but on those courses, okay? That's why you have to, if you're selling courses, you have to have a one-time offer and an upsell because that's where the profit margins are. And I will do a video on that one day in the future. I will do a video on what that means. But believe it or not, many of you see my ads all day, every day, in your feed. You may think I'm swimming in money over here, but most of those courses actually break even. And guess what? Emily and I in my office, my right-hand man, Emily, we give each other high fives if we break even because of the quality of people that course puts on my email list. They end up joining the Launch Circle. They end up getting BAM agency work. They end up buying a myriad of other coaching programs and products from me. And the quality of your list is really, really important. Okay, Josh says, I'm just going to read a couple of these. So 94% of top line revenue as profit is good for year to date. Yes, Josh, I would say so. Allison says Facebook Group Secrets changed her life. That's awesome. Okay. Next. Okay. Many coaches, and I personally, I was here pretty recently, like with COVID. Okay. Is when you get stuck in the one-on-one coaching trap, okay? Are any of you stuck in the one-on-one coaching trap, which looks like this? I only really have the mental faculties to do one-on-one coaching for about 20 hours a week because it takes a lot of time. I have other work to do. I got to do the taxes and pay the insurance and work with the employees and do my own marketing. And so it really seems like you only have those 20 hours a week. You can do one-on-one coaching calls. And so when you look at how much you want to make in your coaching business and you look at how many real, true consulting hours that you can give, coaching hours, you would have to charge a crap ton for your hourly rate if you're not properly scaled. And scaling is a thing that you guys see happening all over Facebook as well. Like, it is one of those weird words that we see thrown up on Facebook all the time, but nobody really knows what it means. But what it means is how do I make more money in those 20 active coaching hours that I'm willing to put out there? And the answer is you create yourself on video, you try not to repeat yourself, and you try to systematize your entire process. That is how you bring more people into your coaching program. By the way, on my YouTube channel, there's a whole video on how to do that. So go and search for it. Okay. Yes, Seth, crap ton is an industry term. It is a advanced digital marketing term. I'm just kidding. Okay. Josh says, I'm half in the trap, doing about 28 hours one-on-one and 7 hours of group right now on a typical week. Need to drive more leads to get more in group. Yeah. And you might consider some sort of self-study program, Josh, or maybe probably some sort of self-study or group coaching. Maybe consider that. All right. Number 3. Are you ready for this? Okay. This is some deep, dark secret of my internal struggle with online marketing. Okay. Are you ready for this? Most people, when they're selling you coaching programs, a lot of these most successful coaches, even the ones that work with me in my agency, the ones that I consult, the ones that I coach with, a lot of times people, they don't necessarily leave stuff out of their sales pitch, but they're not totally clear on exactly what the time, what the money, what the other like personal investment it's going to be to get the amazing results that they promise. And this cuts across all coaching industries, whether it be wellness or parenting or business coaching, all of those things. Most of the time when you get into these coaching programs, it's actually going to take you a lot more time or money or thought processes or effort than they led on in their sales pitch. And this was something that I struggled with for the longest time because I watched other people in the industry, my personal coaches even, hop online and be like, yeah, this is super easy. All you need is a cell phone and you can make all this money. You can make all this money just by a cell phone and just helping people out like that. Okay. And it's like, that's bullcrap. Okay. You got to build an audience. You have to have a decent pitch. You have to connect with your audience. You have to be able to get people off their freaking rear ends and into your program. And it's a lot more than just showing up and smiling on a cell phone. You know what I mean? And that parlays into my next thing, which is even when you reach a certain level in your coaching business, even the most successful coaches, okay? And it's something that I want to bring up is that coaching, regardless of who you're coaching or what topic you're coaching on, is a very personal thing. Your clients have internal work to do. Your clients have to execute. Just signing up for a high ticket program that you're dishing some dough out on and kind of sort of participating in will not get you the results unless you are willing to do the work, right? And so even when you reach a certain level, people start blaming you. They start blaming your content and your processes. That never goes away because when people, my opinion is, people start reflecting on, I don't want to do that work. It's like the whole motivation thing. I was really, really excited to sign up for this program and the promised land of, you know, whatever it is, peace, prosperity, good lookingness, wealth, happiness, cares, whatever, right? Was it within reach? And then as you start working on it, your motivation goes down. It's just part of being a human. And that doesn't go away when you are super successful in coaching. You just have more clients. So you have more people in that pool that want to blame you for not being a good coach instead of looking inside and saying, yeah, I'm not really executing on this. Okay. I'm just reading. I'm reading. Bullcrap. Hard work is hard work. You guys are awesome. You guys are on my page. That's the problem with the history of sales letters saying it's not your fault. Here we go. When you are on Instagram, when you are honest with expectations and ensure they know and understand, you have a highly qualified as a result driven people in your program. That is true. And even if you're super honest with your sales pitch and you're like, this will take you 500 hours a week, even though there is not 500 hours in a week to execute, you will still have people come into your programs and want to say, this is your lack of coaching, not my lack of wanting to look inside and really figure out why this is not working. Okay. And it can be, it messes with my head because I'm sensitive. Okay. I'm a sensitive person. Okay. I'm sensitive. I want my content to be super awesome, amazing value. I always want to be upfront. I don't want to be able to not go to sleep at night because I've hoodwinked 500 people into my coaching program. Like, I know that I have the skills to get on here, create some coaching program and say exactly what a crap ton, that's my keyword today. Exactly what a crap ton of people need to hear to sign up for that. The problem is I am very uncomfortable. Obviously, I do not want to service those people. I do not want to bring people in and not be able to get them results. So then when they get in the coaching program and they're like, this sucks, 1 person out of 10 is like, this didn't meet my expectations. They don't say this sucks. This didn't meet my expectations. And 9 other people are executing and finding value and doing what needs to be done. It can be really sad when that 1 person is like, this sucks. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. Don't let it mess with your head, Lindsay. You offer amazing value and content. The rest is up to the client. That is true. I am trying to just let you guys know that regardless of what level you're at, if you're like me and you're highly sensitive, it still feels that way. Okay. Dr. V, I expect to be an instant millionaire. Please sell me that easy button. Yes, I have a coaching program that I could sell you, Dr. V. Okay. Josh says, crap ton of work leads to a crap ton of freedom and crap ton of impact and a crap ton of profit. Watch for the new shirts to roll out that say that. Thank you, Josh, for the marketing idea. All right. This one is huge, or at least this was a trap that I fell into for so long. So if you've been following me for long, you know I'm a sucker and I'm an addict for coaching programs and courses. Seriously, it is my secret sauce for staying motivated, for educating myself, for staying inspired, for staying like having something that I am working on. So I'm always in a coaching program or some sort of bigger hands-on course. Okay. But for the longest time, when I first started getting business coaches, and business coaches changed my business. They changed my life. If you guys do not have a business coach, please get one. But this happened at least 3 times with 3 different coaches. I would get into the coaching program, and this was like 7 or 8 years ago. I get into the coaching program, and it would be like tunnel vision. It would be like, okay, challenges. Yep, challenges. That's the only way to grow your coaching business. And this is exactly how you do it because that's how my coach built her business. And I really want to model that. And like, that is the only way to go. Same went for another business coach I had. It was like, you got to have a podcast and you got to write a book and you got to do this and you have to have group coaching. And this is exactly what your coaching business needs to be. And that's the path to the promised land. Okay. And it has taken me quite a bit of time to be like, no, okay, there are 5 million ways to monetize your coaching business, okay? And the beautiful part of having an online coaching business is having the freedom. Maybe, I stopped hosting challenges at the beginning of COVID because I got 3 kids at home during COVID, and doing a 10-day launch sounds like a lot of work with the children home. But, there's 100 other ways to grow your coaching business. So consider that. Yes, learn from other people, but you have to be using your own insight. You have to understand your audience. You have to understand your clients and what you want. Here's another perfect example of this problem that I'm going to read a couple comments. is this, okay? And I'll even give names on this one because it's not a problem. I took Stu McLaren's Tribe. Hello to any people buying Tribe this month, okay? Tribe is great, by the way. I'm not an affiliate this year, but if you're thinking about buying it, pick it up. It's one of the best courses ever, and I will be doing a YouTube video on it, a review on it. But point is, Stu, in his course module, I think he has like a whole section dedicated to you must close your cart when you're hosting a membership. So membership program is basically people pay you a monthly fee for coaching. Okay. It's my launch circle. You can go check it out at thelaunchcircle.com. All right. So he is super duper adamant about this to the point, like he has worked with Donald Miller, and he gives this example of like Donald Miller hired me to manage his membership, like to get more people in his membership. And he didn't want to have a closed membership, meaning you had to be on a wait list, and I only open it a couple days a year. That's the only time that you can join it. And he was like, when you close your membership, people get on that wait list and their mouth is watering. And then when you open the doors, you get so many more buyers because, and it's true, right? It's a scarcity thing. It's like, well, why would I join the launch circle when I can just join whenever I want? Like getting people off their butts to actually buy stuff from you. Oh, Michael Hyatt. Thank you, Dr. V. Please disregard, not Donald Miller, Michael Hyatt. They're kind of similar, right? They're kind of both really cool and really, really smart. Okay. So, and so he will say, come hell or high water, you better close that membership. And when I first launched the Launch Circle, we were closing that membership. And we were just only launching and we were opening the doors. And yeah, we would get people in, like a lot of people in. But, you know, when we would, and then we would get a bunch of people on the wait list. And then we would go to the wait list on our next launch and none of the wait list people would show up or would buy. Like it was like they were interested and then they moved on. So we went into a open model, which again, Stu is like, do not do this, okay? But when we opened up the Launch Circle, now we get 20 to 30 people a month into the Launch Circle in an open membership. So you have to use your own intuition. Just because you just have to value these experts, myself included, and take into account what they're saying. But you really, really have to wrap that into your own business and what feels right for you and to test things out on your own. Okay. Thanks, guys. You guys are so nice. Allison, I've always loved this about your coaching, Lindsay. I feel like I can design it for how it fits for me in my life. That's because, Allison, I learned this lesson and I don't want anyone else to follow. I mean, honestly, my coaching program is built around what I like to do. I like to make courses. I like to connect with people on one-on-one. I like to create cool content. Like that is what inspires and motivates me. So that's how I set up my coaching business. For people who don't find passion in creating content and passion in doing videos and stuff like that, my coaching business model is not for you. You would probably die because it's time consuming and it's creative and, you know, it's for me, but you don't have to build your coaching business that way. Okay. You guys are so awesome. Let's see. I don't want to take too much time. I want to keep these 30 minutes. This is my final, I got two more. Okay. Obviously, here's a quick reminder. Okay. Any online coach that is super successful, you have no idea what they've invested. You have no idea what they've tried. You have no idea what they've been through. This is just a quick reminder that you cannot compare yourself to anyone because everybody has their own problems and their own lessons and their own experiences. And so it's completely pointless to compare yourself with anyone. It'd be like, Dr. V, I'm going to pick on you because I know you're here and I know you don't care. Okay. It'd be like Dr. V and I comparing notes on our coaching business. It just makes absolutely no sense. Okay. It's apples and oranges at that point. And then finally, investing in your business. Okay. This is huge. If you are not yet investing in your coaching business, it will be very, very slow to the point where I don't know, like it will be very difficult for you to get to many levels. And that's investing in knowledge, investing in maybe some done for you work if you are not highly technical. It requires investing in ads primarily, because really social media, organic social media reach, honestly, okay? You can't scale unless it's lightning in a bottle. I have not seen it. You cannot scale to a $500,000 to $1 million coaching business without investing in paid ads, because it's all about reach. It's all about it's a numbers game, getting enough people in your pipeline to sell to. So while I understand many people are not ready to invest and many people want to do, the hard work of that, I would recommend setting aside some money so that you can invest in ads, so you can invest in some coaching and really, really take your business to the next level. I would never be here ever if I hadn't invested in ads, if I hadn't invested in coaching. And I know it can be scary. I know it sucks. And I know that you don't even know who to invest in, but I'm saying, do your research, do some homework, and start investing in your business. It is an asset, so you must invest time and money, okay? Let's see. Invest to be your best. Ooh, I like that. Allison, I'm in for the long haul and I'm okay with that. Goal is more time, more money, more freedom, more impact, baby. I really need shirts made ASAP, okay? Did you read my stories today? Investing in self and business. Must do. Celeste, no, I did not. I have so many more lessons. I will probably be doing another one of these. So I had like 30 things I wish I would have known 7 years ago. I said, Emily, go through and highlight the ones that you think I should talk about. She highlighted about 7 and then added 2 more. So we got like 20 or more. Yes, I just hit myself in the face with that card. And I don't want to hear about it because I have headaches this week. Okay. All right. So that's the video. I am live every single week on YouTube. If you guys haven't followed my YouTube channel, let me tell you a little secret, because we're all best friends right now, okay? You want to hear my secret? Starting on Monday, I'm going to be doing 30 days of YouTube. There will be a new awesome video uploaded on my YouTube channel every single day starting on Monday. And you may want to keep your eyes on it, because I just invested myself in some very fancy background, video, and lighting equipment. So things are about to go off the chain on YouTube. All right. I will see you guys around next week. Thanks for joining me today. Let me know if you resonate with this message, and I'll talk to you later.